Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again. Uh, Today I wanted to do a recipe that we learned. Actually earlier this week, another bait maker, Chris Jones from World's Worst Fishing. Make sure you check his channel out too. But he did this color called FALCON CRAW, and he copied it. He color matched it from a picture. Well, we don't have FALCON CRAW either, and so we're gonna try to color match it from a picture that he used. So we're just using a picture of a picture. So we're gonna get it the best we can, and I think we get the recipe we got looks pretty close, pretty good. And if you like it, try it out. We'll leave the recipe on the screen for you, and we're gonna be pouring today in the 3.4 Ecto Craw from Angling AI, and we're gonna throw some in the 4-inch stingers too. And let's get right into it. We got some dead on plastic in the cup. We're going to get it in the microwave. All right, here's our beautiful colors, kiwi and red rum. Now we're going to flake it up. So on the red rum side, we got the .025 night flake from Dead on Plastics. All of this is from Dead on Plastics because all Dead on colors and flake does not bleed. So non-bleeding colors is what is the key. That's what Chris said he had a problem, is the pigments he used were bleeding colors. So in time, the two colors would end up blending together. But these are non-bleeding colors, so they will always stay separate. Now on the kiwi side, we got some .040 meteor flake. We're going to toss that in. Let's do a little of that. All right. And then next is some .40 burn flake, which is like a red flake. So throw that in there. And then for the gold flake, we use AU79 from Dead on Plastics. If you don't know, AU79 is the periodic table of elements. That's the periodic element for gold. That's why it's called that. It's just gold. But we're going to toss that in the mix. We're going to go generous with the gold because it looked like there was quite a lot of gold flake in his. So let's do that. All right, let's stir these in. That red rum is such an awesome color. And if you use it like at different drops and everything, different amounts, then you'll get a completely different hue of it. It's really cool. Now remember, when you're doing laminates, we don't just want the same temps. We want to make sure they're the same consistency. And that's the key to a good laminate. Even if they're the same temps, if you got one that's more opaque than the other one, then it's going to take over and it'll probably blend into it. So you want to have the right temps and the right consistencies. Oh yeah, this looks good. Almost looks like a watermelon candy on top. A kiwi candy. Oh yeah. Very nice. All right. There's the kiwi and then red rum with flake. So we're going to get these in the vacuum chamber. You see there's not a whole lot of bubbles, but just to be sure, we're going to blast these off so we get rid of any bubbles that are left, and then we're going to get set up to shoot. All right, we got set up, and here's our top color and our bottom color. Want to make sure your orientation's going the right way on your molds. For Angling AI, the nuts are always your top. So all our nuts are facing that way. Okay. Same consistencies, same temperatures. So we're going to slowly draw it in and then blast it. We got the CRAWs first and then the stingers. Nice and slow. Hold it for a couple seconds. Okay, top it off, and then the stingers. Hold it for a minute. And then top that off. Alright. And there we have it. All right, let's see how it worked. Let's tear it. I always like to look at the blending block first. That gives you an idea of direction we're going. And that's what we got. Very cool. All right, now let us see how we do it. So we shot the CRAWs first. All right, let's get in there. Ah, they never want to stay. Get in there. All right, look at that. What do you think, guys? Oh, 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 very, very nice. Look at that. That's the kiwi side, and see how it reacts with the red rum. So it's not a bright kiwi now because of the red rum packing. Very, very cool. Very cool. Awesome. And since we had even temps and consistencies, notice the laminates are perfectly right down there. It even laminates those little tiny CRAWs. Very cool, man. Very cool. All right, now let's check out the stingers. These little stingers, man, I love these as a creature bait. They're so versatile. You can, the way the tails are, you can like tear them and adjust them for different presentations and stuff, and they're a really awesome bait. Get down. Oh yeah. Very cool creature bait. Yeah. That's awesome. Very cool. See that? Red rum side. And look at perfect laminate. Awesome molds. Awesome plastisol. Very cool. Look at these things. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. We're going to blast those off, or heat that back up and do another run of these real quick. All right, let's check out how this round went. The ectos first. Yes. Awesome. Very awesome laminates. I gotta tell you, this is probably the best CRAW mold available right now. It's so awesome. Very cool. All right. And then the stingers. Ah, came out backwards. Okay, we'll look at the red rum side first. Very cool. Yeah. Look at there. Very cool. Awesome. All right, let's get this camera over here. There we go. We got the stingers. And then the ectos. Very awesome. Very cool mold. A very cool color. I think we did pretty close. Might not be perfect, but that's alright. We don't care about perfect here. Alright, well, there they are. Pretty close to Falcon CRAW. I mean, I'm going off a picture that I've seen on a computer that was a picture. So, it might not be perfect, but you know what the best thing about making your own baits are is you can make them your own way. So if you don't like the color, don't buy it. It's that simple. There's no reason to belittle people or come back lashing at them because their colors are different. There's lots of many ways to do a lot of things. But if you are interested in our color, our version of Falcon CRAW, then they'll be on our website, 513lureworks.com. So thanks everybody for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.